Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different kind of video because we didn't do a lot this week. I could go and vlog everything, but it's not that interesting. So I asked you on my Instagram if you would have any questions for me about the trip, about living in America for 3 months, the different similarities and stuff like that. So you guys sent in a lot of questions. I wrote them down, so I will be answering these throughout this video, and I'm going to do my makeup. A little get ready with me. We're going out tonight for the first time, and it's about 1 p.m. right now. So yeah, I'm just going to get started because I want to take some pictures. Also, I showered and I did my hair again. I put the oil in and it's curly. I'm going to let it air dry and hopefully it'll be pretty enough. I still don't know what kind of look I want to do. I definitely want to do a wing and lashes, but for the eyeshadow I have literally no idea yet. So yeah, I thought I brought my NYX Tutorials palette, but I didn't. So yeah, first I'm going to do the base, and while I'm doing the base I will be talking about what we did this week because I still need to do a recap. And for the rest, yeah, let's just roll with it, I guess. I won't be doing a full-on tutorial. You just have to bear with me. So yeah, this week we didn't do a lot. We went to Walmart. We celebrated Emma's birthday because she turned 22 here. We went out for dinner, and there was this place called which is very funny because we love to play the game We just ate there. It was very good. I don't have foundation on me because I didn't thought that I would be using foundation here because it's so hot here. So I will be using 3 different kind of concealers to cover up my face. So yesterday we went to an outlet, which was really fun. They had a lot of brands, also expensive brands, and we just looked around. I didn't buy anything because I don't know, it just wasn't my vibe, but we had a great time. The weather was really nice yesterday. Also, I'm not a makeup artist or anything. I'm just doing what I think is right. So tonight we're going out for the first time, and that's basically what we've done this week. We also, that's what I'm going to talk about later, but we also planned our trips. So maybe I will go over into the questions, because the first question is, do you have plans to travel around? And yes, we do. On March 9th, we will be going to New York, which is very exciting. And we decided that we all could choose a state or city where we wanted to go. And you just have to plan everything. Like, you have to plan the flight and how we get there and where we would stay and what we'll be doing there. So I chose LA and we're going there in April. So first we're going to New York. Doing my makeup and talking is like very hard because normally I do my makeup in silence and just forget about the world for a minute, which is why I got into makeup. It's just, it gets my mind off things. So now I'm just trying to do both. But yeah, we do have plans to travel around, and you will see that in the upcoming vlogs because next week we're going to Disney and that will be a fun vlog, so stay tuned for that. Next question is, what do Pop-Tarts taste like? Well, to be very honest with you, we didn't buy the real ones. We bought fake ones because we're on a budget here. I mean, it's very, like, America is not expensive because we're here on great timing because the euro is more worth than the American dollar right now. So $1 is 98 cents. That doesn't mean that we can throw our money around because we're going on all these trips and that is also very expensive. So we bought the fake Pop-Tarts, and what do they taste like? It depends on which one you want because we have the s'mores one and those are really good. Like, they're just very sugary, and there is 2 in 1 pack, but I can't eat 2 because it's too sugary. If you're ever here in America, you should definitely try them. They're good, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that's the concealer, I guess, slash foundation. And I always do my face first because then I feel like I have a blank canvas and I can just do it, my eyes, whatever. And I know that a lot of beauty gurus don't do that, but that's just me. I'm not a beauty guru, I'm just someone who loves makeup. So that's the difference. So I'm using this palette and a big fluffy brush to do my bronzer. I want to get into blush sticks and contour sticks, but for now I'm just using this. Next question. Favorite thing that I've done so far? That's very hard because it's very nice here and we've done like Target, Walmart, and we've gone to an outlet. So I think right now my favorite thing I've done is the Cheesecake Factory. We went there when we were at the outlet and we had our first cheesecake here, and I had cheesecake like once or twice in my life, so to have American cheesecake was really, really strange. It was very good, I'm not gonna lie, but it was very heavy. I couldn't eat the whole cake at once, so we had to bring it home. But that was okay, because we could eat twice from it now, so. But we're going to Disney next week, so I think that will be my favorite thing that I've done here. But yeah, once this video is uploaded, I haven't been there, so I don't know. But I probably, if we get back from Disney, I would say Disney. But right now, I would say the Cheesecake Factory just because it's so American and everybody's talking about it. Anyway, next question. What are you most looking forward to doing while you're here? Well, I think going to LA, because that's always been a dream of mine. And when I was little, I would always say that I wanted to go to America. But of course, I wanted to go to LA and like hopefully see some celebrities, which would be really fun. But we're going... Well, I'm planning LA, so I really want to go to Hollywood, like go to the stars and maybe have a tour around the studios. But I'm also very excited for LA and for Boston and Miami and Disney, of course. And for the rest, yeah, just living here. Like, I'm living on my own for the first time, and I'm here with Emma and Davy, and they're very good friends of mine. So living with them is like, it's like very fun. What do I want to learn during my trip? Well, what I want to learn is how to live on my own. Well, we're doing it right now. Like, I'm living here, I'm doing my thing. We have to do our own laundry, and maybe people do it at home, but like, I'm spoiled. So I don't do that at home, so now I have to do everything on my own. And everything is going really, really well. Also, I want to improve my American accent and just learn about the culture, so that's why we're here. And I feel like I'm getting better since the beginning, but I'm still struggling to like get my words out or something, because I have to think too much about producing words in English. And in Dutch it's like blah, 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 blah. But here it's like, oh, what is the word again, you know? So that's what I want to learn during my trip. Now I have to think about what kind of look I want to do, because I have this palette with me, which is just neutrals. I love doing neutrals, but we're going out, so is purple. I think I want to do like the purple vibe, but not like purple, but like purple. You know what I mean? I'll be priming my eyelids with P. Louise base since Nick Tutorials said that it's the best. I bought it. I just hope it will look great, because in my mind it looks great, but the execution is always different. Next question. What was your biggest fear when preparing to move to the US? My biggest fear was probably that I wanted everything to go smoothly, because I have a history of things not going smoothly. I don't know what's happening, maybe I'm cursed or something, but there's always something wrong when I'm doing something or planning on doing. So I just hope that everything would run smoothly. And once I was on the plane and once I was in America and everything went smoothly, like the fear part went away a little bit. It was still scary to just move basically for 3 months to a different country. I've never been here before. I'm glad that Davy and Emma already went to the US once or twice, so they know a little bit more about being here, so that really helped me. I also thought about missing my family, because I'm a family person. I really like spending time with my family, my mom, dad, and my sister. So I was really scared that I would miss them a lot, but surprise, surprise, I do not. Well, not yet. This is my 3rd week, like literally, this is my 3rd week, and we have 8.5 to go, which is a very long time. But now we have everything planned. So next week is Disney, and then we have a week off and preparing for New York. Then we're going to New York and Boston, then we get back. And 2 weeks later, we're going to Miami, and then we get back. And then a week later, we're going to LA, then we get back. And then we might have to go into quarantine, because we don't know what's happening with the corona. So now everything is planned and everything is into the works, you know? So I think that gives me something to look forward to and not think about my parents a lot. What do I miss the most about the Netherlands? I got a lot of these questions. I got my biggest culture shock. What do I miss the most about the Netherlands? What do I like the most about America? The difference between the Netherlands and the United States and the similarities. So while we're doing my eyeshadow, I will just be talking about my experience here and the different similarities and stuff like that. Also, I'm going in with purple, like a pastel kind of color, and just blending it in. The culture shock here is just, there's a lot of difference. For example, going out into a restaurant. You get there and if you order a Coke or a Sprite or they call it soft drinks here, you get a refill like 90% of the time. So you order one drink, so you pay $4, but you can refill it or get a refill 1,000 times. And everything here is just big. Everything is large, everything is a lot. Like, you get a glass and it's almost half a liter. Like, you get so much. And in the Netherlands, you get like 300 milliliters or something. And the parking lots are very big. Like, you could fit 700 cars in one parking lot for one store. So for example, the Cheesecake Factory, there were a lot of cars and a lot of space to park your cars. So you have to walk very long to get somewhere. And we were also in the outlet, and we walked from the outlet to Cheesecake Factory. And on the map, it looks like a 5-minute walk, because in the Netherlands, it would be a 5-minute walk. And then you look it up and it's about 15 minutes. So the minimal time you walk here is at least 15 minutes. Yeah, and the things that I miss about the Netherlands is bread. Like, our bread, don't underestimate your bread. If you're eating bread right now or going to or tomorrow, please appreciate your bread, because it's very good in the Netherlands, and here it's not good, okay? I also miss our cheese. I miss the difference in climate, and I never thought that I would say that, but here it's raining or you have to swim because it's very hot. There is no in between. And in the Netherlands you have so many difference, which is, I feel like it's very nice, but it's maybe it's also because I grew up in the Netherlands, so I know exactly what I'm dealing with. But yeah, like, just going somewhere by bike. I also miss driving, because I can't drive a car here. It's very expensive, and I need to have my license for 5 years and be 25 years old. And I am 21. I have my driver's license for 4 years and I don't have money. Well, I have money, but you know what I mean. It's very expensive. So I can't drive here, which is very sad because I love driving. Uber is a big plus here. That's also a big difference. Like, people go by car and Uber a lot. And we go by, well, students go by OV, you know, Arriva and NS. I never thought I would say this, but I kind of miss Arriva and NS, because here we have to do everything by Uber, which is expensive, or go by bus. But the buses don't have a great connection and you still have to walk a lot. And it takes a very long time. For example, one bus ride can be 1.5 hours, and with Uber, you're there in 15 minutes. So spending your money on Uber, I think it's a waste, because you can go by bus for $2, but time is also money. So, and similarities, yeah, I don't see a lot of similarities. The only similarity we have here is the Aldi, and I'm very glad we have the Aldi here, because it still feels a little bit like home, I feel like, because the Aldi has knoppers, for example, and that's just something that's only in Germany and the Netherlands, I think. The culture shock here, it's not a lot because you see it in movies, vlogs and stuff like that, but I think if you've never seen anything from America, I think you will have a big culture shock, because everything is so big. Everything is a lot, and that's America. And I knew that before I came here, but still it shocked me a little bit. Okay, next question. How is my day and what does my day look like? We sleep in most of the time. We sleep around 12-ish and we wake up around 9. Then we eat breakfast, and after breakfast we'll do something. So we go to Target, Walmart, Aldi, or we have something planned and we go there. Then we get home, we eat a snack, we drink some tea because I like tea and we have tea here. And then we just chill or do something for work or prepare our trip. For example, Emma is preparing something for New York. Davy is or watching her series or helping Emma or doing something for Boston. I'm filming a video. But after this video, I'll probably look for a place to sleep or to stay in LA because I don't want it to be too expensive, but we still want to have a nice place. And then we decide what to eat and we get it. For example, today is Saturday and Saturday is takeout day and we have to decide what we want to have for takeout. That's basically our day. But yeah, for example, next week we'll have Disney and then Tuesday we have nothing. Wednesday we have Disney. Thursday we have nothing. Friday we have Disney and then the weekend off. But on the days we're here and we have nothing to do, basically, we go swimming, we have to do grocery shopping, laundry, basically just living on your own. So that's what we have to do. And we're going out tonight, which is also very fun for the first time. And we saw a very cute bar where we wanted to go, which is open from 4 p.m. until 2 a.m. And we go by Uber, so that's nice. Next question, have I thought about staying longer? No. That also brings me to the question why I'm here, because we're here for school. I'm doing a course called Docent Engels and we're here for our studies to learn about the culture, language, because we have to improve, of course. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. When I was younger, I thought about moving to the US because it seemed like fun. But now I just want to live in the Netherlands. I'm going in with the glitter, which is very pretty. And I'm just putting it on my lid. Gives me Euphoria vibes. Just like that. But yeah, I would definitely want to stay in the Netherlands. It's just well organized, and even though the people are more rude in the Netherlands than here, because every waiter is so nice because you need to tip here. So people are extra nice, but it just feels like people want you there, you know? And in the Netherlands is different. It's just different. And I also got a question, have I met some American people? And yes, I have. We talked to a lot of people in stores or just on the street, and of course the Uber drivers. And some Uber drivers just gave us a lot of recommendations of where we should go or which place we should check out. And yeah, we definitely follow up on those recommendations because those people live here and they know the good places. So yeah, and they always ask us, where do you come from? And we're like, the Netherlands. Oh yeah, I heard an accent, but I didn't know where you were from. And we were like, okay, well, thank you. So we hope that at the end of the trip, they will say, well, I kind of hear an accent, but like, do you live here? Or like, we want that instead of, I hear you're from somewhere else. Like, where are you from? And people are very interested in why we're here and what we're doing here. Okay, while I'm doing my eyeliner, I can't speak, so I will be right back. Okay, so the trick that I have is just putting on lashes and then do the wing, because I always do my wing way too big and I don't want to have like a big fat wing, but just a little one. So I'm going to do that later. Next question, do I miss my friends and family? Yes, of course. I do miss them. I think about them when I'm doing something and I'm like, oh, I wish that I could have done this with them. I just want to share my experience with them. So I'm really glad that I chose to do a vlog instead of a vlog, because now I feel like they're sharing it with me, because they can just watch the videos and see America through my eyes. And like, I love Davy and Emma with all my heart, but I do miss my own friends. But we have FaceTime, which really helps. But I also miss just going to school and having a fun time there, just like talk to teachers, and it's different. I miss home. I miss having my own room because I'm sharing one with Emma. Like I said, it's not bad or something, but it's just different because I like my bed. I like the way my bedroom is, just the vibe, and that's something I miss, I must say. Yeah, but that's also because I don't miss them that much because I know I'm going back home. You know, like I know in 8.5 weeks or 9 weeks, I see them again and I can share my whole experience with them and just catch up and make new memories. So yeah, I do miss them, but I think it's not that bad because I know that I'm going home and I'm not staying here forever. I'm going to let my mascara dry and do my highlighter. Have I seen an alligator yet? No, I haven't, because they're in the wild here, which is very scary. And there's also a lot of snakes. Also, I haven't seen a spider yet. So yeah, well, I haven't seen them, but we're going to Gatorland. So I will definitely see one, but just not now. No question, but you're cute. Well, you're cute too. That were all the questions that I wrote down. A lot of questions were the same, or I could give the same answer to. So I hope that I answered all of your questions and you know a little bit more about why I'm here, what the difference and the similarities are between the Netherlands and here. So I'm going to finish doing my lashes and eyeliner and then I will be right back. I'm just going to pop some dark brown eye pencil on my waterline, just to create some smokiness. I'll use this one and it will darken throughout the day and this will stay on all day, which is what we want, right? Some setting spray and I have my Nimia fan. And this is the finished look. It's simple, it has a pop of color and will look great when it's nighttime. I hope you enjoyed this. I will put some pictures at the end of the video with the full look. And I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, share it with your friends or anyone who's going to America or has been to America so we can get some new recommendations. Oh, word of the week. The word is callous, which means having or being insensitive or having a cruel disregard towards others. So if somebody makes a comment about murder, for example, which is really heavy, but that's the context that I learned it in, is that someone has a callous comment about murder. So they don't take others into account and just saying what they want to say, and it's mostly insensitive and cruel. Not a nice word to end the video, but I just learned it and I hope you learned it as well. Thank you for watching and I will see you next week in Disney World. Bye!